Morning. So I had my first night in the van last night. Pretty great. Pretty cool. Got in at night. Wasn't an ideal situation coming in at night. Doesn't give you a chance to really scope out your area that well. But got in the evening around like about midnight and just kind of cruised around for just a couple minutes looking for a place that was kind of dark in the shadows and looked like residential parking, and just found like a neighborhood just down the road. Kind of just looked on the map for some areas with just some green on it that you know, would be near parks or near I don't know, residential-ish areas, I guess, and really close to where I needed to be today. And so just a couple minutes out, and I just drove up to where I do need to be today. Just a couple minutes, and but yeah, the night, it was good. You know, it was a little awkward testing things out for the first time. I didn't want to be outside my van too much because I was in residential, and I didn't want to have like my lights on and stuff really, because I didn't want people to be suspicious that I was like stealth camping there and stuff. And so I just used like my phone light a little bit and like my book light to like see around, and I actually like unfolded my bed from inside my car. Like I stood like in the rear and like pulled all the cushions kind of like into the rear, and then like unfolded it really awkwardly and like made it while I was inside the car. And that was kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty tough. But yeah, I did that, and then kind of just like washed up my face and brushed my teeth. That part wasn't so hard. That worked out pretty well, I'd say, from inside the car even. Just folding down the bed, and I like put sheets on my bed and stuff, and that was kind of the difficult part of it. It got me like sweating a lot, and I was like really warm, and I was like, man, it's probably gonna be warm tonight. So I cracked all my windows just like an inch so I could get a little draft in there. And then yeah, you know, had a pleasant sleep for a while, but I woke up in the middle of the night feeling pretty cold. Got another blanket on, and closed up 3 of the windows, left one just cracked a little bit, and half hour later I ended up just closing them all the way pretty much. Actually left it open about like a 1/4 inch, but yeah, besides that it was pretty cold. I didn't think it'd get so cold, but it did, and I didn't want to close everything up because I wanted there to be, I didn't want it to get like steamy and muggy in here, so I left it open a tiny bit, and then it seemed like it was okay after that. But yeah, I think I just, you know, I was just sleeping in like boxers and nothing else, and so I think I need to sleep with like some warm socks on, and I ended up putting on a beanie, like a hat, a little bit later in the night too. That helped warm me up a lot. So probably that'll just be a normal thing, just kind of wearing like a little bit of clothing in the evening to stay warm. You know, when you do start getting into the late hours, you definitely feel the difference. But yeah, here's the bed after the night. Yeah. So got it all spread out there. Had some pillows. Got my sheets on there. There's the beanie I used. Read a little bit of my book last night. That was nice. Had a little book light. And let's see what else. That's about it. I got my cooler running right now. I got some food in there, and it actually stayed pretty cold, so I'm happy with that. You know, I felt in there today, and I have like one frozen ice pack that was in there, and I got it plugged in and running now, but it seems like it stayed pretty cold, so I'm happy with how that worked. And yeah, everything else worked out pretty good. I'd say it was mostly just awkward getting around inside the van without going outside of it, because I didn't want to look like I was setting up to like sleep out in the van, and so I kind of just stayed inside it and like scrambled around inside of it, and it would have been a lot easier to use the trunk access to like get ready, you know, standing outside, and also, you know, open the doors a little bit to get in and out. But like I said, just wanted to keep it stealth, and I did, you know. I wasn't bothered by anything. I got my curtains sealed up really nicely, and so nobody could see in or anything, and so felt pretty good about it. But yeah, other than being a little bit chilly, everything was good, and yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much my first night in the van, and I ate before I got there, and so I didn't have to cook anything. I just had like a little bit of peanuts. I peed in a bottle once last night. That's about it. I mean, there weren't any hardships or anything except being kind of cold at night, and I just need to wear some more clothes pretty much. So yeah, that's one thing that I learned, and I learned that my lights are kind of visible from the outside too. I like put my Christmas lights on, and I put my dome light on separate, and kind of looked at the lighting from the outside, and the rear window shows up a lot. Like, you can see it glowing a lot, and so I think I need to fix that area. I'll probably cover that up or something. And you can see a little bit over the top too, in the front area above this curtain rod. You can see light coming through there a little bit, but the sides are pretty good. The side windows don't have any problem for some reason. It's just like the front and the back. You can notice a little bit of light inside, and I'd like to contain it as much as possible. So we'll see what we can do. But yep. Well, that's about it for the night. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to post. Thanks for watching.